3 men were also killed in addition to Osama bin Laden, and a woman was killed, U.S. officials say, because she was being used by the people inside as a human shield. Something happened to one of the helicopters that was used to land this assault team into the compound or near the compound. We don't know it right now if it was a mechanical failure, but we do know that the U.S. team destroyed that helicopter on their way out. No U.S. personnel hurt in that operation.
Do you know, Chris, if it was a Black Hawk helicopter? I just asked out of historic perspective.
Yeah, obviously you're referring back, you know, the popular movie Black Hawk Down. The Black Hawk is used as an assault helicopter. It was used in Somalia. We don't know exactly what sort of helicopters yet were used in this. We know something happened to one. Obviously, they would never come in with just one helicopter. There were at least, you know, 2, if not more, helicopters involved in a mission like this. One, something happened to it, perhaps a mechanical problem. Perhaps, you know, another sort of problem with it. But from what it was described, they took it out, they destroyed it, so there wouldn't be anything left of it behind.
All right, stand by for Chris. I want you to watch this, Peter Bergen. Watch the screen right now. All of our viewers, this is the video. We're getting the first video of the mansion in Abbottabad, about 60 miles or 100 kilometers away from Islamabad. GOTV of Pakistan they showed this video. This is the mansion. You can see the fire there. There was a firefight. U.S. Special Operations team went in there. Navy SEALs were told by our Pentagon correspondent, Chris Lawrence. They went in. You see this mansion. You see the walls around the mansion. You see the fire that's going on there. This is GOTV of Pakistan, exclusive video coming into CNN right now. Let's keep this video up on the screen. Gloria Borger, as we look at this video, you're getting more information about this operation from your sources as well.
Well, what's so interesting to me, Wolf, is that while the president spoke about cooperation on intelligence matters, it's very clear from administration officials that we did not share the fact that we were going to go in with any other country, no country, and it was only shared with a small group of individuals within the United States government. So that's how closely held it was. Another thing that's interesting, Wolf, is that U.S. officials were asked this evening about what they intend to do with his body. And the answer was that it is something the United States takes very seriously. They intend to handle the body of Osama bin Laden with Islamic religion in mind and in the appropriate manner. Now, you know, there are going to be lots of people who are going to say, how do we know this is Osama bin Laden? Remember, we went through that with Saddam Hussein. So that is also something we really need to be watching here about how the administration handles Osama's body.
Bin Laden's body will be the subject of close forensic evidence. I don't know if they'll do a formal autopsy on Bin Laden's body, but they do have enough evidence, DNA evidence, whatever, to confirm that Bin Laden is dead. And I want to I just want to remind our viewers, these are pictures coming in from GOTV in Pakistan. The mansion in the city outside of Islamabad, about 60 miles or 100 kilometers outside of Islamabad, Abbottabad, where the operation unfolded. Bin Laden was hiding out there. He was discovered. They went in. Helicopters went in. I can't emphasize how risky of a military operation potentially this could have been. We also have live pictures from Ground Zero in New York City. Let's show our viewers some of the celebrations going on in New York City. This is where the World Trade Center, of course, was at one point nearly 10 years ago, and it was blown away by those planes. The live pictures coming in from Ground Zero in New York. New York Congressman Gary Ackerman, Democrat of New York's watching all of this unfold. You're a New Yorker, Congressman. The folks in New York are at least as thrilled as the rest of America is, but probably a lot more so given what happened in your city nearly 10 years ago.
Well, it's like being drilled on steroids, I suppose. It is absolutely remarkable. My reaction all over the place. First of all, domestically, this is like a mission accomplished moment that George Bush only fantasized. I think it puts President Obama...
Hey, Congressman, if you can hear me, I just want you to speak into that microphone. We can barely hear you. So just get a little closer to your speaker over there so you can speak into the microphone so we can hear you a little bit better.
Right, I'm actually on the phone. It's the mission accomplished moment that President Bush only fantasized. This is real. This is one of the biggest deals in the last 100 years. I think it puts the president in a political position that makes him the commander-in-chief of an almost flawless mission of monumental proportions that have unbelievable ramifications. We're going to have to figure out a smart way to include Pakistan in this tremendous victory that we've had, because our relationship with them is absolutely of critical importance. But we also have to be mindful, Wolf, that it is not over. This is not taking down the flag of Al-Qaeda and handing over, the proverbial sword. We've cut the head off of the worm.